everybody? It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the guy. We are the Breakfast Club. It's time for Jess Fix My Mess. Hello, who's this?
Hi, yes, this is Alyssa, calling from Jersey.
What's up, Alyssa from Jersey? What's your question for Jess?
Okay, so my daughter's father, me and him became kind of like best friends. Like, he became more like an older brother to me than more like a baby father. Like, I mean, like, even open, he basically has an open invitation to all of my family functions. Like, he don't even have to be invited. Like, he know he can show up, no problem, whatever. So me and him, we used to sit or talk on the phone all the time. Like, I would tell him what's going on in my life. He would tell me what's going on with his life. I have 3 other kids that's not his. I would talk, about my kids, about like nothing. So one day I'm going through my daughter's phone because she's a teenager. I periodically check my kid's phone.
That's right.
And I see messages from, he has a whole girlfriend that I knew nothing about. And I see messages from this girl texting my daughter saying how much she missed her, how much she loved my daughter. So at that point, like, I feel disrespected because I'm like, I thought we was like cool, I thought we was friends. Like, I thought we had a good co-parent relationship. Like, why is it that we could sit on the phone and talk for hours, but you didn't feel comfortable enough to tell me that, you know what I'm saying, you had a female. And not only that, like, you was leaving my daughter around her. Now, I'm not mad about that because my daughter she's a teenager. She can open her mouth and she can say whatever she want to say. But as her mom, I feel like I deserve the right to know where my kid going to be at when she's not in my presence, especially since he lives 8 hours away from me.
Okay. I totally understand. All right. Now, you said a mouthful, and I'm going to just tackle this part because I can sympathize with you with that because me and my son's dad are the same way. We call each other brother and sister. We're cool. He's invited to all of my family functions as I'm invited to his. I treat his kids with the same respect I treat my kids with. Like, we all intermingle. Everything is cool, right? Now, now if Rome didn't tell me that he had a girlfriend, I would not be that upset because I understand what you're saying. You feel more so betrayed by your friend that he didn't come to you with this information because y'all talk about everything else. You feel like, why the hell you couldn't tell me that she was in a relationship? What's up? But you shouldn't be that angry about it. And listen, are there any feelings there for him or be honest, like, is there any chance that y'all reconcile enough to be back together? Do you have that? You still got a little crush on your baby dad? I'm not talking about like you like him in the slightest way. Like, is there anything there?
So this is what I will say.
Yeah.
We were together in a whole nother state, and when we broke up, I just packed up and left and I came back home. So I feel like there's a lot of things in our relationship that didn't actually get closure.
And you never got that closure because you just up and left. Y'all never talked about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, y'all never talked about anything. Okay. So yes, there is still some type of feelings there, and now you kind of resent him a little bit because now he has this girlfriend and things, and you feel like, we didn't really even fully close our chapter, and that's probably honestly why he didn't tell you about her, because he feel the same way you feel, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta still like kind of understand his point of view too. Like, I don't want to ruin me and my baby mama's relationship. We were great. Although we didn't end like the greatest, we didn't give we didn't give each other any clarification on like what we were doing, the end all be all of it. We never like fully said goodbye the right way or whatever. He probably feel the same way you feel, but he's 8 hours away. What do you expect for him to do? And I know you got a little something going on with somebody else too.
Right.
Yeah.
So
don't be upset. It's just a conversation.
No. I'm just saying I would have never disrespected him and given some man his daughter's phone number without him even knowing that this guy existed, because you basically gave this woman like full access to my child, even when she's not down there with y'all. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. How old is your daughter?
She's 13 now.
Okay. And so she didn't tell you about the lady either, huh?
Mm-mm.
You just had to go through the phone and find out.
Yeah, I happen to be going through her phone.
Yeah.
And I saw the messages.
Again, I feel like it's a conversation. I feel like both of y'all still have unresolved issues and unresolved feelings. And y'all just need to meet. This ain't no phone conversation. Y'all need to see each other, and you need to tell him exactly how you feel. And I guarantee you that's gonna open the door for him to tell you exactly how he feels. And I guarantee y'all probably feel the same way.
Okay.
Yeah, but let me know. Call back up next Thursday. Do it before next Thursday so I can know.
Okay, I will.
All right, girl. Thank you.
All righty, mama. All right, Jess Fix My Mess. 800-585-1051. Call us up right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We're in the middle of Jess Fix My Mess. We got Bob on the line. Bob, what's up?
Hey, I'm just keep it real. Bob is not. That's just an alien.
We know Bob is not your name, bro. We know that.
I know. Hey, but look. I'm gonna face it real because Charlamagne a real dude, and Charlamagne probably gonna come down on my shit here. So look,
no cursing.
I go by Stretch. Oh, I'm sorry. I go by Stretch. My partner, he probably gonna hear this. Well, my childhood friend probably gonna hear this. But Jess, I got a question because I feel some type of way, and I feel like I should definitely have a conversation with my friend on this. But so we have a mentor or somebody who's been in our lives for like at least 10, 15 years, like, you know what I'm saying, kind of have been helping us out with advice and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 4 of us that all grew up, you know what I'm saying, kind of under his mentorship.
Yeah.
I'm the youngest out of the 4. The oldest person is who I have a question about because I want to talk to him about this. Like, I want to approach him about it because I feel like what he did was wrong.
Okay.
So he basically texted our mentor's wife and was like, hey, your friends are some HOEs.
Wow.
And I feel like that's kind of out of pocket because, like, the dude, you know what I'm saying, no matter what we've all been through, dude ain't never looked at us different. He's always helped us out with our families. Like, it's like kind of like, to me, it's like disrespecting your elders. And, like, the fact that you even text the dude and was like, hey, your wife mad at you yet? Like, to me, it's out of pocket because I feel like if either one of us would have texted your wife that, you'd get upset and you want to fight it. And you know him out of all people, he's not going to necessarily physically do anything to you. He may not talk to you for a minute.
Yeah.
He may pray for you. You know what I'm saying? He's probably going to start praying for you more, but there's nothing else he's going to do, and you know that. And I just feel like, bro, that's foul, man. Like, come on,
So
bro.
wait. Okay, let's back it up. So one of your friends texted y'all's mentor and told him that his wife, or text the mentor's wife.
He texted the mentor's wife and said, hey, your friends are some HOE.
How did he get the mentor's wife's number?
Like I said, they've been married for at least 10 years. We've all known them for at least 15.
Okay.
So we're all we're like family. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I guess y'all were hanging around her friends, and they showed
No. We've never hung around their friends. It ain't never like that. We've always hung around him. We don't. This is why I would have texted her that because we don't hang around her. We don't hang around her friends. You know, like we're all grown and adults now. We don't hang around them like that anymore. We're not kids.
Right. I don't understand why the text even went to the wife. I'm just not understanding. Yeah. So your question to me is like what you should do about this or what? Because
like I really want to confront him. Like, bro, like why in the hell would you even do that? So I'm like, because if somebody would have did that to your wife, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm not married, you know what I'm saying. But if I was married, or if you would have texted that to the person I'm with about her friends, like, yeah, bro, we gonna have words, man. Like,
yeah.
So,
but look, you ever think about this though? And it's wrong. It is definitely wrong. And since you can't figure out exactly why he would text her that when y'all ain't hanging around his friends, when y'all haven't hung around his wife's friends, either he's just lying, he's a delusional ass dude, or he knows something that y'all don't know because he actually did get to hang around the friends. No.
See, look, this is the thing. We're in 2 different age groups. They're in their like 50s. We're all in our 30s, so we don't hang around. You know what I'm saying?
Your friend might be doing some hanging without y'all, yo. He might like the old chicks, man, and they might get down with the get down, and he wanted his.
I just feel like when
especially if they hoeing.
Like, no, it ain't. Look, all right. So I give y'all. I hate to bring race into this, okay?
Okay.
But even more the dynamic. They're a white couple. We're all black.
Oh, okay. So. So you're saying
they're
bro,
biblically Christian faith. Like they go to church every Sunday. Like they are like the ideal, like, you know what I'm saying, what the other side would view as a couple, successful couple. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm like, bro, no, like it just doesn't make sense. And like you text our mentor and like, hey, your wife mad at you yet? Like, bro, what?
Oh, so yeah, he texts the wife and then texts the mentor. Yeah, so yeah, you
Yeah,
just
so I
pull
feel
up
like
on your
as a-
homie. Talk to your homie. Just
I
talk
feel like,
to
you
him.
know what I'm saying? If we all holding each other accountable, because like I ain't lie, I've done some messed up stuff and they've all held me accountable for it.
Yeah,
So I just feel like
definitely.
this should be like us holding you accountable. Like, bro, that's foul. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, if you would have done that, bro, I can't say with everything on the radio, but yeah, we would definitely have word.
Yeah, no, for sure. Okay, so no, that's just, if that's what it is, I think you should hit your homie. Y'all all grew up together. You should be able to have that conversation with him and figure out exactly what happened. And I bet you better call back next Thursday, because I bet you he's going to tell you something that you didn't even know. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Then you told me they was white and they go to church and all that.
I won't be surprised if he probably listening and call in and y'all stepping probably tell y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, call back next Thursday. I bet you he's going to tell you some things that he did that you did not know and that y'all wouldn't even expect from them white church people. I bet you.
Hey, say no more. I got you. I'll keep you posted.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
What's wrong with the mentor's wife being hoes, though?
That's what I'm saying. No, the mentor's wife's friends.
Yeah, what's wrong with the mentor's wife friends being hoes?
I don't know why that's so hard to believe that he probably cracked one of them. And they, you know what I mean? And he texts the wife like, yo, your friend's hoes. You know what I mean?
But a bunch of white 50-some-year-old hoes, man, y'all supposed to be slinging big pee-pee and getting paid. Them Karens and Becky's cut a check.
Damn right. The one thing an old white woman gonna love is a young black man.
That's
So
what
I'm
I'm
like,
saying.
look,
I think it's
your
a young
homie
black
ain't-
penis.
Yeah, it's a young black penis. And I don't think
That's like a
it's
fantasy type thing, right?
his homeboy. Yeah, it's like a whole fetish. Like what?
Dr. Umar wouldn't approve, but shoot, you know, these brothers.
Right. And this dude do not believe that. Like he's underestimating his homeboy.
Now, I do think it's corny for the dude to text that to the wife.
Text that to
when
the
he's
wife.
going up the
Absolutely.
spot.
And then going to text the mentor like, is your wife mad at you? Like, yo, you obviously ain't never had no white pom pom ever. Like,
And you ain't getting paid for it.
Probably not.
Dudes always asking where the hoes at. They with your mentor's wife.
Just fix my mess. 800-585-1051. We got the latest with Lauren coming up. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.